Welcome back, everybody, to episode 3 of Smoke Rings and Dad Things. I'm your host, David. As always, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I've recorded this twice. The first time I did not like it. The second time, fucking microphone was dead. So third time's a charm. As you can see, I'm just outside of my house. Didn't get to record this the way I wanted it to, because just me and Bentley went to the Colts and Raiders game, aka the ass whooping of a lifetime. And as Pat McAfee says, when you're at the shoe, it's going to be a long damn day. Now, I did not care that it was a long day because me and Bub had an awesome time at our game. I wanted to record the podcast solely for getting to meet people and stuff, but Bub had his own plans. He did not care at all about doing anything but going to our seats. So we sat in our seats for an hour and a half before the game started. So we sit there. Amazing time. Had fun. My thing is dead, so good thing I brought an extra out here to light the fire. Have a fire going to kind of keep warm. It's still chilly. But just kind of wanted to tell you guys about my week, how everything went. Kind of dive into some struggles I've had here recently as being a dad and what I find most difficult to be. I'm finishing up the cigar that I had earlier. It's a Nub premium cigar, little cafe flavor. I'm almost done with it. It was only about said long, I think. So fucked around and lit the wrong end, so now I don't get to enjoy it at all. Because it's fucking dark and I lit the wrong end of it. This is the end that I was supposed to smoke, and that's the spot I was supposed to light. So, never mind. We'll just throw that in there. Chuck that up. They can have that good smelling thing. Well, damn it. That's the way life goes, I guess. So, like I said, I had an eventful weekend. My grandmother of 80 years old passed away on Wednesday, October 1st. Fortunately, that's also Kristen's birthday, so I know she had a crappy birthday, sort of, but we had fun anyways. Still got to see some family as I went to Kentucky for that, and then drove basically the whole weekend. I drove probably about 15 hours or so, the 5 hours down there, the 5 hours back, and then the 3.5 hour round trip to Indy and back. So we had fun seeing everybody. Even under the circumstances, it was still a fun time. Appreciated it. Like I said, didn't get to record the podcast the way I wanted, but that is the wonderful thing about having kids. Sometimes things doesn't go as planned, and it just kind of go away from there. But I got to make sure this microphone is still green because let me tell you, I was pissed. So we'll do this for about 20 minutes. Struggles as a dad lately haven't really been too bad, honestly. Besides Hayden getting kind of picked on at school, and so mom's taking care of that before dad has to step in, because if I step in, everybody's getting an ass whooping at that school. And then Bentley kind of being down because his sisters pick on him, and he, I guess, feels really upset about it. And so we've had to kind of sit down and talk with him like, hey, like, don't be picking on him too much because he's getting older and he's not really liking that as much. So maybe I'm pretty good. They understood about it. So everything's all good in the homestead. Kristen's job's doing really well. She's really enjoying it. My job's going really well. For you that don't know, this is your first time stepping in. I am 38 years old. I am a office manager at a doctor's office near our house. Been there for a little over a year. Love it. Love everybody that I work with. There's only 6 of us total. Got a doctor. I've got a nurse practitioner, another MA, and 2 front office girls. And they are, I wouldn't say girls, ladies. They are amazing. Everybody loves Kristen. That is her primary care place. We have fun there. Fires already went out because I'm a shit fire starter. Cigars is my thing. got to learn how to light them better. Obviously, you watch me fuck that up. Mental health wise, I'm doing pretty good. Since I've noticed starting the podcast, I've worried about trying to get it done and hoping I get you guys enough entertainment and something to watch and relate to. So I've focused on that, and that's kind of helped me out. It stressed me out a little bit, like today, because I've screwed up, and I need to kind of get these recorded through the week so I'm not struggling to get them out so late on Sunday. So I apologize. Bear with me. I am doing better for you all. Next week, episode 4, we're going to record that Thursday. That is Uncle Day. I've had a few of you all ask me, a few people on TikTok and stuff, message me and ask me, hey, like, what about uncles? I assure you this channel is for everybody, whether you're an uncle, you're a dad, grandparent, you're a single mom, you've got wife and kids, you've got a husband and kids. It does not matter. If you enjoy cigars, no matter who you are, if you're a dad, whatever, like I said, this channel is for you. And always, I don't care if it gets 1 view or 1 million views, as long as it reaches one of you all and you can feel good about yourself. That is all I care about, because I know what it feels like to not have anybody to talk to or kind of relate to things about life. And so what I've been trying to tell everybody is find that outlet. Even my patients found that outlet that keeps your mental health at bay. My outlet, besides cigars, is the gym, as I've said before. The gym is my place, my sanctuary, where I go to let all of my frustrations and angers and self-doubt and all that go in there. And the one thing I love about the gym is it's fair. It is always fair. It doesn't matter who you are, how rich you are, what you look like. It does not matter. That's what I love about the gym. It does not judge me. I do not judge the gym. The gym is always there for me when I need it. And thankfully, I've only needed it, I guess, a couple times in the last couple years. One of which was before I started the podcast. The main reason I started the podcast was because I was pretty down for about a week or two. But I've gotten better. I would say overall I am at a 2 or 3 out of 10, and that's just dad stuff, worrying about everybody being okay, and bills and everything are good to go. And so far, everything is going great. Besides my Colts team, my Raiders team, see, it's still on my mind of the ass whooping. We played Tennessee at 4. I'm anxious to see how bad that is. Fantasy teams are going to shit. I am 1-9, I think, or 1-10. I'm 0-5 in one league and 1-4. So yeah, I'm 1-9. I was winning in one league today. Who knows? They're probably having a shitty week, but whatever. Can't win them all, I guess. Just want to stress to you guys, since everything that's happened to me is friends and family. That's the name of this episode, is friends and family, man. Just hang out with those friends, hang out with that family members, because you never know. You have no idea what's going to happen. If you haven't talked to a buddy in a while, or a friend or family, call and check on them, man. Always check on the ones that seem like they're doing the best, because most of the time they're usually not. Especially the ones that are always trying to make everybody laugh and smile and have a good time. They're not always okay, even though they seem to be. I've gotten into a habit, and it's not even something I came up with. It's a friend of mine, Jeremiah. He's always known to tell everybody he loves them, and I've kind of took up on that, telling everybody I love them. Even if they think it's weird, I do love all my friends. I love especially my boys that I play Xbox with. Even if we get into some shitty arguments, still love them to death. Sometimes you just got to check each other and call them out on their bullshit, and we do, and that's probably good, healthy friendships that we have. So tell your buddies you love them. Tell your friends and your family you love them even more. Just because you never know, they might need it, or you might need just to let them know. I am wanting to try to get together a couple guys. I don't even care. Just people in general, to go out to a lounge or someplace, enjoy a cigar, a drink, a meal, whatever, get a bunch of us guys together to hang out and chit chat and talk, and possibly, if you guys are up for it, record an episode of the podcast of all us just chilling out, hanging out. That would be, I think, awesome to have. I don't care if I have to travel several hours away. I will make a weekend out of it. If you have wife and kids, I can bring mine, and they can have their own thing, and us guys can go out and have our own little get together or whatnot. I think that would be really beneficial for a lot of people. Touching on that subject, I really believe that having those get away from the kids and the family time is important, just to kind of reset and understand that it's okay to do that for your own mental health. Your own me time is very important. And I've been trying to get Kristen to have her own, whether it's the tanning bed or going reading books or hanging out with her friends. And so I've encouraged her numerous times to go hang out with her friends, her best friend, and go do stuff that she works with to get away. And I've drove them. I'll drive her, drop her off. It doesn't matter. She knows I'll do whatever she wants to do. And so I'm stressed that. And, that's why I kind of want to get this group thing going on. And then we're trying to do more things as a family, whether it's, haunted houses, or which we did do the haunted house last year in Lewisburg, the caves, which was pretty fun. Took a long time to get in. There was an emergency, I guess, down there. So if you've never been, it's like a mile and some long, crazy little walkthrough. It's really nice, actually. It's been the same for the last 20 years. I don't think they've ever changed anything about it hardly, which makes it even better. Halloween's coming around the corner, which oddly enough is Billy's birthday also. So we're trying to do a fun little Halloween theme. Bub, I think, wants to do inflatables, or we were wanting to do Bob's Burger. Except for Hayden wanted to be Wednesday, which is fine, because Kay and Anna play the part of the sisters, and Bub plays the perfect little boy on there. I don't remember his name. Who knows? I don't know what we'll do. Lucky for us, where we live at, Halloween is awesome. We just walk out, do a circle, and in an hour we're back home and we're done. Do have a pretty big surprise for the channel. Besides, I'm thinking about getting some stickers made. I'm gonna have to look into that and see how many I can get, and see what all I can do, different types, maybe for different services, I guess, books or cups or whatever. Maybe a window cling. I might get a window cling, see how much that would be, or how many I can get to put on the cars. That would be nice to have. But for an early Christmas present for myself, again, going along with the dad guilt that I struggle with of trying to buy myself stuff, was I bought myself 3 bundles of cigars, a 40 and 2 35 bundles. One was the Nub collection, which has 35 different ones in there. I think so, 7 different Nub series cigars, 5 each. Then there's an Olivia collection that I got. That's 35 again on that one. I've had a few of those, as well as the Nub ones. And then the other one is the Cigars International, which, by the way, is where I order cigars from. I'll put a link in there if you guys ever want to go there. It's really nice. They're pretty fair price, pretty cheap. They have a lot of selections, a lot of great deals and accessories. But it's their 40 bundle. I don't know what all in there. I think I've had a few of those in there, but I just got 110 all together, so that should last me for a while. It should fill up my humidor, which I have is a Need one. It's an air conditioner one that has 3 cedar trays in it. 2 shelves, and then one kind of little bucket thing. I'll post a link in that when we on here. And then also, I forgot to post the link for the leather cigar case that I got off Amazon. I will post a link to that so you guys can find that. I think they have black and tan. I can't remember. There's a whole bunch on there that I like. I think I'm going to try to go get some, what are they called? Mason jars full of, and then go to the wharf, back to the wharf. Spend a lot of money there. I really would like a really nice flame lighter. So I'm gonna see what kind of flame lighters they have and possibly be the end of it and buy a couple 2 or 3 ounces maybe, or maybe not 2 or 3 ounces. They sell by the 2 ounces, I think, or whatever they sell it is of some pipe tobacco, so I can save up on that. The neighbor's dog loves when I'm out here. She just barks at me. She didn't bark at me earlier when I recorded this. She's probably telling me I'm a piece of shit and I should probably stop doing that. She's probably right, but she's a cute little English bulldog. I hear you. I hear you. Yes, I know. Anyways, and then next week is, like I said, I forgot. I don't think I mentioned it. Uncle episode. My good friend Matt Cody is going to be the guest on there, so we're going to record that Thursday. But I hope you guys are doing really well, and I'm proud of you all. I am proud of you guys for doing the hard thing, and I hope that you are healing from the things you do not talk about. I know for us guys that is a really big problem with everything. I hope you guys are doing really well. I would like to also maybe do a Q&A session episode one day, or like maybe a live where people join in and we talk. You know what, that might be a pretty good idea. Do a live one day when I have a lot of time, maybe like a good long hour-long session of a live, and have fun with that. So that'd be a really good idea. I don't know. Drop some ideas. Let me know. Let me know what you think about the channel. If there's anything I need to change, talk about, anything like that, just hit me up, leave me a message, comment, whatever. I really appreciate it. I really love criticism. I'm very good at constructive criticism, whether it's good or bad. So whatever you say will not hurt my feelings, will not bother me. I will just try to do better at recording everything. And I know a few people like the fact that I do record different places. Next week we'll be in the house just because I have to figure out how to get him on here to record it since he's 5 hours away. But I'll leave you guys with it. It's getting late. I'm actually cold since my fire is not working at all. So we need to get better on the fire stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm going to try not to keep these too long when there's nobody but me talking, because the first one I said, like I said, it was 15 minutes long. I just rambled on about random shit. I didn't like it. I didn't really like it. I thought you guys deserve better, so we changed it up. But overall, I'm doing great. I want to hear from you guys how you're doing with your struggles, your anything and all. I want to hear about what you guys have going on in your life, whether it's good or bad, or if you need somebody to talk to. As again, I'm always here. I do not mind. I do have a few of my own patients at work that call me at work to talk to me about their struggles also. So do not worry about that. I do not judge you, because I assure you I have probably been through it or done worse than you have. So I thank you guys for stopping by. I'm going to leave you with, as always, a quote. And I fucking just forgot it. Well, damn. The only quote I can think of is the one that I have on my arm. It's not even a quote. It is a Bible verse. The only one that I know, just because I have had problems with it in the past, and that is Psalms 27:3. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. So I relate to that because I've had a lot of inner struggles with confidence, a lot of own demons that I have, a lot of problems that I've had. I've caused myself mainly. And so with that, I've kind of learned to, if I can make it through life as long as my own mind and body are doing great. And so right now I am doing amazing with that, thanks to the podcast and talking to you guys in the gym, and just self-reflecting and communicating with Kristen and learning what I got to do better on and stuff. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next week on Smoke Rings and Dad Things. I love you guys.